Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are all you doing, Dread Knights, on this Friday, December 5th, 2025. Today we're going to be playing Diablo 4. Originally I was going to play Fortnite. I pushed it back. There might be something Fortnite related that might drop on the weekend for the channel regarding a VR video that I have recorded previously before a couple of the updates that went through. But today we're going to be playing Diablo 4 because the end of the season, Season 10, is on December 9th. And I'm not going to really have time next week to do it. Apparently, Season 11 is going to launch on December 11th at like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, so I'm not going to have time to check it out on that Thursday, but I'm planning to check it out Friday, assuming servers are very good and everything, just to see all these dramatic changes and promises that Blizzard is making. So today, we're going to push. This is probably like going to be like the last run that we do of Diablo for Season 10, which I started much later. I did make it into Torment difficulty. I'm going to be playing on controller. Just lend me a second to queue up the controller here. This game sometimes likes to do funny things. So we're going to be basically focusing on, like, apparently the pit, as well as nightmare dungeons. We're going to ignore some of, like, the seasonal story stuff, because it's not really going to be very significant in terms of getting, like, high levels of Paragon. I did fix the game up a little bit, so there shouldn't be any, like, stuttering in the sense of, like, stream, because I realized I had set to quality mode before instead of performance mode. On Seasonal Journey Chapter 4. Alright, so let's see what we have on the map so far that we have to deal with. There's no Terror Zone up yet. Or not Terror Zone, what do they call them again? Helltides? So we're just going to go straight into doing a Nightmare Dungeon right off the bat. I'm going to pop any... Oh, that's not a potion. I'm going to pop this potion. Alright, and then from there, we're gonna pop a Nightmare. It doesn't really matter which one I pick. It's all the same, just basically for the experience points. Hope all of you are doing well on this Friday. I really felt like playing Diablo today. Also, I have a brand new pair of pants that we're gonna be trying out that I should probably have swapped before I went into this Nightmare Dungeon. But it's fine. I have, like, the God pants for this build. We're gonna just swap them out now, even though that's gonna kind of make me weaken us a little bit, because I wanna test exactly how strong Chain Lightning becomes with this. Wow, that's actually quite significant. Do I have any gems I can put in there? Not yet. Okay, it's fine. Even without those gems, I think we're about to breeze through this Nightmare Dungeon pretty easily. If the game's too loud, please let me know, because this is one of those games that is a little bit louder than one would really expect it to. Okay, this is that Nightmare Dungeon? Okay, that's fine. The one thing with this particular build is I'm going to be using up a lot more mana, but however, I have kind of fixed the Paragon board a little bit already up to be able to handle some of, like, this crazy significant changes to this build. But I will say these pants already kind of make this build way more busted than I was expecting to. I got the pants to drop yesterday evening because I like to always prep my streams. That's something a lot of people don't know. I prep ahead of time. I practice quite a lot the games before I actually do play them on stream. It's kind of like a little bit of my trade secret. Even like for Fortnite, the reason why I didn't even want to do this is because I practiced a lot so far this season, but I didn't feel like it was going to be enough. On top of that, they changed like some of the stuff that they had dropped since the very beginning of the season. So I was just trying to learn. This build is way too good right now, Paragon 40. Let's go. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting it to be this busted with these pants. Well, that means we're going to have a pretty good time. Really good time. Man, that's way more powerful than I was expecting it to be. I heard that these pants were great, because this is a unique item that was introduced way after I had stopped playing in Season 5. Like, this wasn't in Season 5. So, you know, these pants, not these pants. These pants in particular. And I haven't even master worked them yet. When I do the master reworking, oh my goodness, Dread Knights, I think we're going to have something quite significant in terms of power level. Like, the power level, balance of power is definitely shifting between us. And the fact that we're using crackling energy, too, to get back mana, like, that's just freaking great. Like, I don't feel like I even have to shoot that many Chain Lightnings to be able to do what I really want with this build. Just look at that. We got the crackling energy that's also popping off, too, and dealing an increased amount of damage as well. Like, this is just, like, explosions all over the place. Holy crap. This is what I kind of love about dungeon crawlers, despite the fact, year or an event. The event will give us experience points, so we're going to do it just for the Paragon levels here, Dread Knights. Yeah, hurry up, though. I will guide you, but you have to start moving, bro. Yeah, stop jibber-jabbering and start moving. Okay, good. Perfect. I think we're going to explode most of these things without even trying. I feel like we're a little bit overpowered now, despite the fact. Granted, it's only in, like, Torment difficulty 1. We're hopefully going to be able to level up the Torment a little bit more on the stream, but I need a couple levels in Paragon before I can do that. So we're going to try to see how much we can do within, like, a 2-hour session today. Because I know that this build is going to get nerfed, too, because I was reading some of the patch notes, and, like, Chain Lightning's not going to be as powerful as it was this particular season. Holy crap. We finished that objective with still so much spare time, guys. I don't even feel like I need any of my extra, like, actual skills at this point to be able to do well. Like, it's just point a Chain Lightning and hope it explodes everything on the screen. Holy crap. That was fast. So much power. Did he just betray us? Well, it's the story of my life. I trust somebody and then they betray me. Gosh darn it, man. Alright, well, we dealt with them pretty easy. We didn't get any uniques. Honestly, I'm just looking for, like, white stuff in terms of, like, gear. If it's not white or it's not, like, purple, it's something that I don't really necessarily care for, because it's not going to do me any favors for this season. Paragon 41. Nice. That's why I wanted to start with Nightmare Dungeon, just so we could get, like, a decent amount of Paragon going. That way we can kind of fix the board up. There's the pendulum thing, the pedestal. We have to grab. Let's pick up the stone carving here. I'm going to teleport, even though that's kind of a waste of a teleport, in my personal opinion. Let's just cut here, because there's enemies. It's like extra experience points at that point, right? Free experience. And double check here on the map, too, because I don't want to, like, go in circles. Alright, so that was significantly easy. We picked up also some things that we need for the pit, too, as well as master reworking. Alright, so, by my powers of deduction, we have to go up that way to get the last piece. I can't use the horse because this is a dungeon area. It's not the open world. That's the one thing that's always kind of bothered me about Diablo 4 anyway, that I feel like there's less focus on the dungeons and more focus on the upper world or the overworld type of experience, because they're trying to kind of make it like a MMO light, which, you know, for me with a dungeon crawler, I just want my thing to... I just want a dungeon crawl. Maybe down here instead? Oh, I miscalculated. That's the one thing with these dungeons, too. Like, you'll get a little bit lost in terms of their design. Like, I don't think they're the worst dungeons that are ever invented to man, but I do obviously feel some of these layouts are kind of annoying having to backtrack. And they've fixed it. They've reworked quite a few of these things before, but, you know, it still just doesn't cut it for me, personally. One Chain Lightning did that? Holy crap. Holy moly. And if we could get, like, some good mana regeneration on here, too, we're perfect. Like, resource cost reduction right now on this build would be, like, amazing. So I could just Frost Nova here, a Flame Shield, just to get, like, a little bit of a shield here, as well as some burning damage. And now we have to make the executive decision. Is it down and to the left? I would assume it's probably going to be that. Okay, please don't be a cursed pillar, because that would annoy me. Okay, good. Perfect. Wow, everything's freaking exploding. Okay, so we did technically misjudge there, wasn't there? I felt like a waste of a Frost Nova. Actually, it doesn't matter. I just throw like one Chain Lightning and everything just goes to town. How many Paragons have we hit in just this one dungeon? Like 3 of them so far, right? Crazy good. Crazy good. And I still gotta, like, tweak the Lightning Paragon board still. Because we can get way stronger than what I'm outputting right now in terms of the damage. Way, 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 way stronger. Dread Knights. Let's look up there. Okay, so it's, I would say west, northwest. If we're not mistaken here. Okay, let's go. Now we're going to fight a boss. Let's put it there where it has to go. I'm not really worried about these things. They're going to be, like, easily taken care of. We dispelled the barrier. Let me look. That's the Survivor's Journal. In case somebody wants some lore, you can listen to that while I go inside. Doesn't matter. This boss is probably going to drop. Hey, it's Karza, the Abomination from Diablo 3. Wasn't really focused so much on Diablo 2, to my recollection. It's more of a Diablo 3 enemy. Okay, well, we subdued him. Ooh, look at this! A chest armor, and it's a unique. We also got a manual, so that might be good. Please be raiment. Oh, it's pants. Right? Is it pants? Oh, nice! Dread Knights, we just got even more busted. We got the raiment, which is what I needed for this build as well. We have a build of almost everything unique. We are going to lose out a little bit on the barriers that are created when we kill elites, but it's not going to matter because this is, like, way more necessary for this build. And we can always, like, shift things to other things if we need to. But it's like, right now we're just going power tripping. I was expecting to get the raiment right off the bat here, so we get even stronger. And we didn't really do too much here. Wizard's Touch, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. I don't really need the pants. Anything that I mark, it's like because I'm holding on to it. I don't need these pants either. I should star this because I don't want to get rid of this because I'm going to use this for a different build. Staff of Endless we're not going to use on this build. I've been swimming in uniques. Alright, back to base. That was a perfect run. We'll put some topazes so we can increase the thing. Also, we can check for master reworking, but I don't think I have enough things. That's why I'm trying to do a lot of nightmare dungeons today. Because I know we need way more master reworkings than what we have. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna save it. Because I don't trust myself sometimes. Is this a gem? No, that's a cultist. Is there a gem person around here? No, there's not. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to go to good old faithful town, Kilvashad. Because Kilvashad's definitely got what I need. I'm going to need some topazes for this just to increase it. We'll check to see about master reworking, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much because I was doing a lot of that off of stream, and I know we were burning through resources for certain things. Alright, buddy. I need you to repair all that stuff anyway. Let me see. Can I master rework here? Because this would be kind of beneficial if I can. How many of these will it need? 10? Alright. Okay, so this is the first thing. What is it going to give me? Glass cannon plus free? I don't like that. We could upgrade it more. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. It just made me a bigger glass cannon, which I'm not too happy about that. If you hear any noise in the background, please pardon that. I live in a noisy city, New York. So from time to time, you will hear emergency service providers pass through. Let's see what the master reworkings here is going to do. Give me something good. Damage reduction. Okay, I'll take that. That kind of mitigates the glass cannon a little bit. Let's see if I can increase raiment a little bit more, but I don't think we have enough materials to do all that. Nope. Okay. Okay, good. So you know what that means. We got to do more nightmare dungeons. We got to get greedy. But we're definitely strong. Okay, you have many fine pieces, but are there pieces that I actually need? Alright, let's do this. Alright, we should probably also, while I'm at it, you can desocket things, correct? Unsocket. Okay, so I need you to unsocket this and this, because we have so many of these. But we don't have actually what I want, which is higher topaz jewels. Can't make grand. I can make one flawless topaz, though. Is it worth doing that, though? Is it worth doing that? No, it wasn't. Okay, that's fine. I'll just save them. It's fine. Alright, this is 40. This is 30. We're going to put one of these in here. We need all of these anyway at this point, because we're just putting it to increase our intelligence. You know, we got to be a smart streamer. On top of that, let's look here. What can we do? This is critical strike damage, which I do abuse in this build. We should get up that way, but we need to really focus on increasing a lot of skills here. Let's resist all elements. What is over here? Maximum life. That one's not important, but this one is definitely important for this build. Alright. Critical strikes, and then we'll go into that, and then we'll go into that, and then I think we'll push up. Well, I don't do damage to stun, so we're just going to push here, and then we're going to go up in the Paragon to attach another board. That's the play for today, for those who were wondering. I don't think we need that either. I'm going to put some of the items away that I know I'm going to save for, like, a rainy day. So let's put you away. I'll put this away for now because I really don't need it. The rest of the stuff can get junked. Maybe not you, because that's at 800, so that'd be foolish. The rest of the stuff is much weaker than what I'm using, even though these rings, the Taraja I would keep because it's much better for this build as opposed to these rings right now. So in case you're wondering why. I'd rather wait to swap out for another Taraja loop, which might take a while to get anyway. Perfect. It was a good rotation. We're going to do the same thing again. Just about Nightmare Dungeons Chaos Rifts. We'll try one with the Chaos Rift to see if we can handle it with all the upgrades that we've made. In theory, we should be able to do it Dread Knights. In theory. But, you know, it's a game theory, as they say, right? I suppose. Hope you're doing... I see that we're not getting any of the hitches. So what happened was last stream when I was playing Diablo 4, I put it for quality mode instead of, like, balanced mode, which is for performance. So, like, it was fighting with my VTuber model as well as, like, running it at a very high frame rate. So it was just doing way too much, you know? I'm still learning to optimize certain games for, like, when I'm streaming. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. Gotta be careful here. This is a pedestal that I have to grab. Where is it? Oh, I gotta save the people. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Not 100% concerned about that. We'll see. Peace out. Okay, let's Frost Nova there. Doesn't really matter there so much. Man, I feel so freaking powerful, man. I just feel so much stronger. Which makes me happy, because, like, I was playing the season, I'm like, when am I gonna say the good stuff? When am I gonna say the good stuff that actually helps, like, make my build, you know, become S tier? Okay, let's get this for Murmur Ovals. I really don't think we need to do that, but it's fine. Holy moly! This is way better than it was before! Oh my goodness. I feel... Holy crap, I feel very, very powerful. I'm gonna be drunk with power today, Dread Knight. Super drunk with power. Can you feel the power? The positivity! Actually, New Day will probably sue me for saying that, but, you know. It's a new day! Yes, it is! Any wrestling fans in chat? Probably not. I watch a lot of wrestling, just in case you're, like, a new time viewer. Let's pick that up. You gotta be careful, though, because with the extra points of glass cannon, I can, in theory, like, die a lot quicker. Which we're gonna try to avoid dying, because dying is kind of bad. Not to mention it ruins your gear, too. Alright. I haven't even clicked the ultimate yet. I'm afraid to find out what happens when I actually click my ultimate, what, like, attack. How much stronger would I get off those chain lightnings? That's a real interesting question, Dreadites. Just feel stronger, faster. I feel like we're just, like, deleting also the Nightmare Dungeons. And this is Tournament 1. Obviously, it's not, like, Tournament 4 yet, but, man, if we could get even stronger as we're building towards the next tournament level... Ooh, boy. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. This is where the gears of how to do my build start really turning. I love this thing. You know, it's like... Even though Diablo 4 is not a good game, because I will say, at least in its current state, maybe that'll change in a week from now, in Season 11, it's still got, like, a lot of problems. Wow, that was another one where we just deleted like it was nothing? Wow. Okay, well... We're going. We're zooming. I gotta be careful of this rock that's chasing me down, because if it is, it can kind of one-shot me. And if I'm in a bad spot, it will... See this stupid rock? It comes in, like, does an AoE damage thing here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I gotta heal. Did we do it? Wow. Holy moly. This is way stronger than it's supposed to be for this tournament level. Perfect. 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 Well, I always told you Dread always does his best in video games. A lot of people hate me for this, but, you know, I feel like you should always apply yourself to whatever you're doing. Important to kind of, like, lock in here. Although, I feel like maybe we're doing too much here for the moment. Alright, let's wait. There's a little bit of rubber banding. Okay, where am I going with this? We're collecting Animus Spiritual, so why am I holding on to whatever I'm holding on to? I don't really need it. I think this was probably for something like maybe a pylon. I didn't realize I was moving around with it for a pylon. Are you guys still with me, Dread Knights? You still good? You still with me? Maybe YouTube had a little, I don't want to say that word because I'll probably get in trouble for cursing, but maybe YouTube was a little bit drunk there. Okay, good. Seems like it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Okay, wow, look at all these chain lightnings going on. So many chain lightnings. I have to be careful, though, of this guy. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. Look around. I don't need that health thing yet. I'm just getting close to fighting the boss again, so that's perfect. I feel like these Nightmare Dungeons, we're just, like, doing them super quick, man. like way quicker than I was anticipating. I didn't expect today to be like a super speedrun session, but here we are, all thanks to one unique item. Okay. Delete these guys. I could if I wanted to, but I feel like it would be a waste there. Oh, okay. Did we get anything good? No. Now, like, if it's not a white border thing, it's probably not going to be excite me in terms of, like, gear and loot. Like, holy crap. Like, it has to be, like, a very high-level geared item. Let's dodge here. We don't want to die. Goodbye. Delete. Delete. Okay. Do I have enough with the carrier? No, because some of the spiritual things are over this way, so let's grab them. Okay, good. That should be all of them. Watch out for this rock. I don't want any tomfoolery. I picked it up. There's got to be more enemies that I haven't seen, right? Oh, okay. We don't need to. We just got to deposit into the urn. It should be pretty easy to do. We've deposited it. I think it's a boss battle for this one. Yep, Chief Marauder. But we have to be careful of this damn rock, man. I might actually hit the ultimate here just to be on the safe side. Oh, wow, the ultimate works with that, too? Ooh, that's a busted unique, guys. Did we get anything good? Crap, crap. Hold on, that might be good. Let's investigate it. Crap, 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 crap. Not as good as what I have. Not as good as what I have. What does this have? More intelligence. Damage over time. Overpowered. I would have to look at it, see if I could get the two things that I have on this weapon to be willing to swap. Because otherwise, it's not going to be, like, worth it, in my opinion. Okay. Willpower. Critical strike? Sure. That's worth it. I'm gonna hold on to this for now because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of stream time trying to optimize the weapon. You know, because we're gonna be doing this for roughly about 2 hours, I think is the session I'm planning to do today. Take a sip of hydration. This reminds me of the Golden Lord from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. So we're Paragon 45, which means we've climbed about 6 levels so far, and we've only been playing for roughly 20 minutes. So that's a good sign. Where is... Oh, I always hate this particular area, just because, like, the blacksmith is tucked in the weirdest spot. So it's actually up here, but the icon looks like it's the blacksmith over there. Alright, for the sake of argument, since we're already here, I'm gonna see if I can masterwork this weapon. The first thing that I would need on it is not discharge. Surge, not surge. Stay, no. Where is it? Shock augment. So I need to see if I could get chain lightning or spark projectiles. Ideally, spark projectiles right now. Let's see. Because if not, it'll be a better weapon. If not, it's not going to be a better weapon. Let's see. Spark projectiles cast twice. Okay, so that's the first thing that's good. Because that's matching this, roughly, right? But it's only at 40. Okay, it's better. So next we need the crackling energy damage, and then this is worth swapping. Thank you, whoever that was that just gave me a file, whether it was on YouTube or Twitch. I do greatly appreciate it. Okay, so the next thing that we're looking for is the crackling bolt, crackling energy here. I don't want that. I'm looking for a very specific one. Sparks, no. No. Crossbows I don't use. Could it be an offensive skill? Let me double check here. Hydra, no, that's... I don't use light and sphere. Critical damage, crackling energy. So we need something from Shock Finesse here. Oh, it's only a 1-for-1? Oh, it's not even a better weapon than what I have then. Because I can't... Can I do this? Let's see. How many rolls do I get? Only 2 rolls. 92. This might brick the weapon. Shock critical damage. See, can I re-roll there? Let's see. If I can re-roll, we're good. If not, it's over for this and it bricked. It bricked. It bricked. No. No. Did it brick? No, it hasn't bricked yet. Lightning damage. Reroll. I needed crackling energy, man. Crackling energy 104. Okay. Alright. So we have 104 on the new weapon. I need a socket, though. So I gotta go see if the gem person can put a socket into it for me. I think we should hopefully have the material, and then it will be better than the weapon I'm using, and then I'll split, obviously, the augmentation that needs to go onto it. And we should be pretty good to continue to start running roughshod on stuff. I know I took a little bit of time away from the speedrunning aspect of the dungeons, but this is what we gotta do at the moment. You know, we got a power scale, I guess you could say. I think she still can add sockets to a weapon, I hope, right? Yeah, she can. Okay, good. Well, that was easier than I was expecting it to be. Can you also unsocket something for me while we're here? Unsocket these 2 gems. Okay, thank you. So the next thing that we need to do, Dread Knights, is we just got to put the correct aspect on it. So this one is where Chain Lightning bounces twice. So we're going to do that. It should be one of these. It's not Aspect of Control, I can tell you that. Aspect of Shattered Stars, it's definitely not that one. It's something that has a triangle over it. This should be it. Because it's the bounce one, right? Yep. Let's do that. Let me contrast and compare. Oh, nope. I picked the wrong one. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Trust the process. It is... Chain Lightning has 25% chance. We might have wasted a little bit of resources there, but it's fine. I just gotta find the right one. Because if not, like, we could use that one, but it's not gonna be as effective for this build. Deep Freeze... Severing... Chance 5 additional times? No. I mean, that one's good, but it's not great. The one I prefer is this one. Okay, we spent money. Okay, that is a way better weapon in certain retrospects because it's got more damage overall. The only thing that I don't like is, honestly, like, the lucky hit. We're not going to have it anymore, but that's fine. It's still a stronger weapon, so that's more important for me, just about, like, pure power at this point. Alright, let's get rid of this.
What do you need?
Alright, the next thing that we need to do is we got to put these back in here. Okay, and we're good to go. Now we'll just continue to grind stuff. Let's see. Is there one that's the seasonal one? Because if there's not one with seasonal, that would be kind of unfortunate. Wave 10. Okay, so what we're going to do in this case, then, is we're going to go into a Helltide, if there's a Helltide up. And we're going to do some of this, just so we can get, like, actual Veneration, which is for the seasonal story content. That way we can maybe get some more busted gear opened via, like, some of the caches that they do. Okay, look around. Honestly, we're just gonna, like, make our way... somewhere around here probably is a good place to investigate. We should be able to handle most of these enemies, but I will caution people. There's a chance I may die here because the enemies are scaled higher up than my level right now. That's what Helltides are. Generally, I'm not a fan of the Helltide mechanic. I never have been. I feel like it just doesn't really work the way that I would like it to work in terms of an endgame. And there's so much that they do to kind of shoehorn you into doing this type of content. Particularly if you have the base game. I don't know if it's changed since the expansion. I do not have the Vessel of Hatred expansion. I just don't, like... I'm still trying to get back into D4, and I haven't seen enough in the base game that makes me be like, yeah, I want to play a lot more of this, so let me spend $40, $50, whatever it is, on the expansion as of the moment. So I'm playing base Diablo 4, for those who are wondering. I take back what I said. I thought we were going to have a hard time trying to delete things here, but I think we're just way too best at this point. Okay, good. That's Frost Nova here. Okay, good. That was perfect. Let's pick some up. I still need, like, a couple other things here, right? Alright, so let's activate the Chaos Roof. Okay. This is just gonna blow everything away, right? Yeah, nothing can really stand in our way at this point. Any Flame Shield here? I don't think we're really gonna need it, though. I could even Frost Nova here, but it's not gonna matter. Actually, that was a waste of the Frost Nova, but we're vested. We ain't gonna even have to worry about this. Okay, perfect. Nice. We also did a one of the bounty things. What are they called? Atonement? Whispers? Okay, let me take care of these enemies here, too. We'll go back into Nightmare Dungeons as well. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of things that I'm just gonna focus on today. Let's pick this up. Sweet. Oh, there's one up here, so let's do it so we can get the veneration that we need. Actually, let's not do it because I realize we already have the veneration thing. What I'm gonna do, just a process here, because it doesn't stack if I recall. We're gonna open maybe a chest here. Let me take care of the enemies though, because we can't open a chest with all these things around us. That would be very, very bad for us long term. I can open that, right? Let's get the boots. Maybe I can get the boots I need. Give me a unique boots. No, it didn't give me unique boots. That's unfortunate. All right, so I'm gonna teleport back to base, just so that we can get the objective going. Close enemies are those in melee range. I'm not a melee range character, obviously. All right, let's do that. These boots are made for walking. Those boots are not good for me. So here, I don't need willpower, so we're gonna start making our descent upward, so that we can just like increase intelligence, willpower, and we'll go equip there on the board. That's what the next plan is. All right, so from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here so we can actually do the seasonal objective. Should be pretty easy to do. I'm fairly confident at this point. Elite enemies include champions and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. I'm going to activate this. See how we're almost there, but we're not exactly, because it's constantly scaling. So this is an ancient memory, so that gives us like a nerve power, as well as it gave us a paragon point. Should probably invest in the board here. Go up, up. Intelligence. I'm looking to see which way we go. I think it's this way we go, and up and around for that. Alright, so I think we should probably go back to where we were. And we'll just go do more of the health side. That way we can get more of the objectives that we need done. Unfortunately, I gotta go back in the long way because I obviously broke the portal. Alright. The day's status effect prevents enemies from attacking or using their things. That's fine. Let's see here. There is one right here. It's a rare Chaos Rift. It's not like an amazing one, but it'll do for what we're trying to accomplish here, Dread Knights. Okay, good. Perfect. Nice. Alright, let's go for gem fragments here. I gotta be careful. Enemies are getting a little bit stronger in here. Quite strong they're getting, but it's okay. We're up for the challenge. Look at that. Deleted that rift like it was nothing. Alright. We got a lot of this. I wish there was another one somewhere close to here. Alright. Let me interact with this. Save the person for no reason, right? Let's take care of the demon. I wasted that Frost Nova, kinda, but we got the Unleash glyph, which is going to be kind of important as well, depending on whatever build we eventually settle on. Let's get the cinders here. Oh, gotta be careful. Alright, let's go here. Perfect. Is there 2 loot goblins here? No. Okay. This isn't a loot goblin, it's a harbinger, which is just as fine because I need those for seasonal objectives as well. So that's fine. Let's go. Looking around here. Okay, that's fine. Let's use this chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightnings. Let's go. Heal. Okay, sweet. Okay. There should be... Oh, another glyph. How nice. Flame Feeder. I actually think I need that for this build, too, so... Another happy little accident that we're getting everything we need basically handed to us at this point. That's what I like to see at this point. Okay. Open this for ring. Hopefully I can get a Tal Raja loop here. I got a crap ring. That makes me sad. Okay. So, let's activate here. We're also doing these because they can give us potentially a Nightmare Sigil to drop. That is one that's, like, actually based on the seasonal theme. Alright, another Paragon level, another glyph. We got Warding, I gotta be careful. The one thing I also don't like about Diablo 4 is there's so much crowd control, man. Like, everything tries to crowd control you, which gets, like, a little bit annoying because it's... I don't want to say it's, like, synthetically difficult at sometimes, but it kind of feels, like, way more synthetically difficult. Alright, let's go. I don't see any more, like, seasonal things around, which is kind of upsetting me. Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive, Dread Knights. You just gotta ask. Okay, good. Let's get the Wretched Souls. Let's activate this. Perfect. Let's go Rare Chaos Rift. This is giving me Orbals. I should really spend my Orbals at some point, because I don't do anything with them. Okay, Flame Shield there at the right moment. Is it a double one? I don't know. Okay, let's just go with the ultimate here, because I don't know what's happening. I'm concerned, and if I'm concerned, it's probably a good idea to be cautious. Okay. Perfect. Got another one done. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I do greatly appreciate it. Whoever that was on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not really doing much on Twitch these days, though. Just fair warning. Alright, let's go Chain Lightnings. Okay, let's go Chain Lightnings. Okay, let's do this also because we still got the buff from the last one that we did. Okay. Frost Nova there. Perfect. I gotta be careful, though, because there's so much AoE that I can't see. I don't want to, like, actually take an unnecessary death. Case in point. This guy was trying to be sneaky. No, you can't be sneaky with good old Dread. Even though they can, they're getting way more tanky. Okay, another Paragon we hit. Perfect. Aberrant Cinders. What is this over here? I'm gonna travel this way. It better be worth it. Just saying. It was kind of worth it, and it kind of wasn't worth it. Sacred Prism. Okay, let's go. How many is that thing for that chest? Like 250 if I recall, right? So we're gonna get the orange chest that we see on the map here. Just because that can give us better items, necessarily, even though it's still kind of a gamble here. Gift of Mysteries. Give me something good. It could have at least given me a freaking unique. That would have been nice. It gave us some living steel, though, so it's something. Something amazing, and that's debatable, Dread Knight. But it actually can generate, like, one of the world bosses that has the potential of dropping something, and something amazing necessarily, but something that could be maybe useful. I need, ironically, the Malignant one. Oh, it's a Treasure Goblin. Hi there. Bye there. No unique! I want uniques. I'm so greedy at this point, Dread Knights. I just want, like, purple and white gear, and if it's not that, I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel that dopamine rush that you get. You need a dopamine rush right now. Give me my good loot. I need it. I deserve it. I want it. I feel that I need it, I suppose. Actually, considering how powerful we are to loot, the answer to that is yes. It's always yes. Okay. Always yes. Why is this lagging? Okay. Are you trying to cheat me, game? Game just cheated me, confirmed. We got a random lag spike, and then it cheated me out of where it was going. Alright. That's what happens when we get a little too power hungry. Tee-hee, tee-hee. It's a good thing that I had already opened a chest, right? Because if not, that would have been quite unfortunate. I feel like we got cheated on that one, but it's okay. I'll be a little bit salty about it. Let's keep grabbing stuff in here. That's what I got. I was a little too overconfident, too. I forgot that we had, like, the rift... Not the rift, but the Helltide itself was getting stronger and stronger. The amount of enemies I killed. I should have kind of subsided for a bit. That would have been the more ideal play there, too. The other thing that bars me sometimes with Diablo 4 is, like, if there's a lot of enemies on screen, sometimes they'll just, like, rubber band out of nowhere. I'm like, come on. And it's not like my computer is, like, can't keep up with it. It's just, like, servers sometimes. Or if, like, somebody loads into the map, I've always felt like if there's somebody walking around near you, it'll do that, too, where it'll just have that random, like, spike for a second. I don't know why it does that. I mean, at least I feel like it always does it on, like, East Coast servers where I am. Let me pick this up. I probably should have, like, kept mashing the actual, like, heal thing, but I was like, I'm fine. Nothing's really gonna fret at me, but, you know, sometimes overconfidence will be your downfall. I forget that these guys are way stronger than me. They're, like, 5 levels higher than me, in case you need that for context, alright? So... unless you get, like, a good power-up, you gotta be kind of careful what you're doing. Case in point there. Let me hit this one, too, for the seasonal objective. Okay, good. Discussing bonus XP, which well, there's an aspect, glyph of control here, but I have to wait. Holy crap. Holy crap. That could have been scary. Remember, also, I got, like, 3 points of glass cannon also added to this build, so... okay, that was good. There's a chest over here, so we're gonna go grab it. I am feeling so busted with this build already at this point. We're playing Chain Lightning, for those of you who don't know. Alright, that was a waste of a Frost Nova, but there were more enemies that were gonna spawn. Okay, good. Let's pick this up. Let's pick up the Living Steel. That would be bad if we don't pick that up. I could summon one of the bosses. I might do, like, a boss run eventually. Corpse Winder. We could also try the Baneful thing. I don't know if I can take out the boss. I also see there's a Harbinger over here, so let's take them out. I think they count towards the seasonal overall theme, if I remember correctly, Dread Knights. Alright, let's go Flame Shield here. Perfect! Look at all this destruction. We're slaying demon after demon. No demon can handle me right now. I'm doing things so speedy and fast. Ooh, Legendary Chaos Rift. This might have a good gear. I can't mess this one up. I gotta lock in here, guys. So gotta lock in. Oh, that could have been scary. The least it could have done is given me a unique. And instead it gave me a compass, right? It didn't give me one unique for that. Oh, I'm salty. I'm very salty over that. Game denied me an actual good legendary. Alright, well. Looting never ends, right? Okay, good. Take those out. Perfect. Let's look over here. 75. I need actually a unique leg, so... It was none of these are uniques. Alright, fine. I don't need it, apparently. You know what they say, RNGs is too, right? And desire sensor. So the more that you desire something, the less chances you're actually going to get what you desire. It's kind of crazy how that works, but that's always works in video games. In dungeon crawlers specifically, as well as like action RPGs like Monster Hunter. I shouldn't be doing this one, but I'm just doing it for the actual thing. Thank you, whoever that was, for the follow, whoever was on YouTube and Twitch. I do greatly appreciate it. I stream mostly on YouTube these days, although I have like... I don't really stream on Twitch because I know a lot of people complain about, like, ads, but I have contemplated maybe doing a Twitch stream again here and there, even though I don't really like the platform. It treats indie VTubers. Usually, like, YouTube's been my home for so many years at this point that I can't really think of, like, switching platforms entirely, even though I've done Twitch before. But I don't know, that's to be determined at this point whether I'll do something. Because I really don't feel comfortable streaming on Twitch based on how much Twitch hates, like, actual indie VTubers. And just VTubers in general, they're always doing something to kind of, like, hurt them. Okay. I'm gonna use the horse here so we can go open the chest. I'm trying to open as many of the chests I can in the Hell type. I'm gonna take these enemies out because there's a chance that we could get some cinders there. We're not too far off from that. Okay, got that. Perfect. I feel so overpowered right now. Like, I really do. I truly feel like from yesterday compared to today. Like, we got the raiment to drop, too, which is a chest piece that I needed to make this build, like, incredibly broken. I can show off the build towards the end of the stream, I suppose. 125 for that? Aw, denied. That made me kind of salty. It's fine. 125 cinders is not that hard to do. There's something over here that maybe will get it for us. Alright. Frost Nova, and then I'm going to Health Potion. Alright, that gave us enough to open the chest, yes? Okay, good. Perfect. Let's open this one. It's for amulets. I don't really need any amulets, though. Oh, it's a unique amulet, though, so I better not complain. Oh, it's not a unique, but it is a much more powerful one than I have potentially. Not really. It's okay. I might hold on to it for a rainy day, but it's not something I necessarily need. I'm looking for specific stats. I got tricked. I thought it was a unique. Instead, it's just one of those augmented things. I forgot what you call it in terms of the game mechanic. They changed the name of so many different game mechanics in this. In fact, like, most of the game mechanics, again, are going to be changing next week for Season 11. I will do Season 11. Because I do plan to do. I think that's going to be, like, next Friday's stream. Because I want to see how significant some of these changes are. And if it's, like, really, really significant, I'll maybe contemplate actually finally picking up the expansion after not picking it up. You know, because I do miss dungeon crawling on, obviously. My roots on this channel have always been about, like, Diablo and dungeon crawlers mostly. So I do miss playing Diablo. I've mentioned this before in stream. I just, you know, Diablo 4 doesn't scratch the itch like how the older Diablo games do. Because it always feels like something's still kind of off with it. Like something feels missing. Particularly, like, when I'm forced to do Hell Tides, too. Because it's like, oh, man, I gotta do Hell Tides. Which takes me away from actually doing stuff that's dungeon crawling. And makes me feel like I'm playing an MMO. Like, if I want to play an MMO, Blizzard, I would go play World of Warcraft. Which, I've oh, hold on. That fought Dread Knights. Can I take this guy out? I don't know if I'm strong enough. I think I might be strong enough here. I just gotta be very cautious. I probably should hit the ultimate here. Yeah. That's crazy that the ultimate works that way. Be careful. Okay. All that and you don't drop a unique for me? Ah, the sacrilege there, but I'll be able to open this chest at least. So it's another chest. Good. Get those sparkling, crackling energies. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Open this. Perfect. Let's look around here. Should still be pretty okay. Let's open this chest. It's boots. Please give me unique. Unique boots, unique boots, unique boots. That's not unique. But we got leaving steel, so that's something. 11 minutes left in this. I don't think there's really too many other ones I can do. Maybe up here. A weaponry one I don't necessarily need, but maybe we'll run into like a seasonal thing that I can do potentially here. I don't know if I'm going to finish like the cachet thing for the seasonal. I really want a mythic weapon, but I don't think we're going to get to it at this point in the season. I think it's a little too hard to be able to hit that, considering there's very little left. I'm only going to go for like 2 hours today. So far this hour has gone pretty smooth, I would say. Hopefully that's not like actually jinking our souls. Frost Nova. I mean, well, we get the Raiment, so that was like unexpected way to start. Off of the first Nightmare Dungeon too, that was like perfect. Okay, good. Let's look. Okay. I need probably 75 to... No, it's a weapons, would be 150 for that chest then. So remember, weapon chests are like 150, so... Oh! Okay, I see something that might be more important to do anyway in this health time. Yes, let's get that. Let's do that. Okay, Frost Nova here. Gonna do this just because this one feels a little harder. Okay, good. Normally I wouldn't have wasted it on that. But you could definitely tell that there was a lot of stuff that was coming our way. A lot of hate. A lot of hate. I'm gonna take these guys out because I'm trying to get more cinders so I can actually be able to open, you guessed it, that chest over there. Not enough enemy rotation, so that's the problem here. Okay, good. Let's pick these up. Overall, pretty good. Okay, good. Let's get more of these cinders. So much speed happening. Me flame shield here, just so... Okay, another power gun level. How many have we hit so far? Just doing this Helltide. Quite a few, I would say. Quite a few. Alright, teleport. I think that's 150 to open that. If not, we'll just bypass that chest and we'll go to the next one. I mean, there's not too many weapons that I would necessarily need, especially for this build. Everything that I need for this build, we kind of already have. So unless we could get like an upgraded version of it, it's kind of inconsequential. Do I need to do you? Let's see. I mean, do I need to like kill it for something for objective? That's what I'm going for. Where is this seasonal thing? There's 9 minutes left. 128. Let's pop over here and see. Take care of these enemies. Good. Alright. That's gonna suck because I don't really do the Gamba thing here. Which is in the game. In the game, there's a market where you can trade in those overalls for like a mystery item. You don't know what you necessarily gonna get. Why are you over here like a coward? Fight me like an actual demon. Man. Always the demons that causing trouble in my life. Okay. Flame shield. Pick this up. Okay, take this guy out. We should be able to open that chest at this point, correct? We should. Yep, we can. Perfect. Alright, let's open this. 150, like I called it. It's heavy weapons. And none of that was unique. Well, we got some more living steel at least. Could never have enough of that. Probably fight that boss. Oh, that thing just vomited a whole bunch of demons out. And we exploded them with general ease. Perfect. Alright, I can actually bypass this by teleporting? No, I can't. Some of them you can. Some of them you can just teleport downward. I guess maybe we can hit it at the right angle, or maybe they patched that out. Seems like something Blizzard would do. Now, why not? You have to use like the chain zip, the chain line. Suppose. Okay, good. Pick that up. Pick that up. Only 45 cinders. How many for this? 125. It's an amulet one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 125 in this area, but we'll try. You know what they say? Trust the process. Man, this chain lightning build is freaking off the hook. Man, and it's not even like fully optimized yet, guys. That's the scary part. We can become stronger than this. We can become better. We can become faster. We can become the ultimate sorcerer. Okay, good. Another Paragon level. We might have hit like 10 Paragon levels just by doing this. The funny thing is I actually have to pop another experience potion. Just waiting for it to be less chaotic. Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter which one, I just need it for the experience. Just to kind of keep the experience capped. So it's like double the amount. Good. Okay. So it was 125, if I remember correctly, for the necklace one. We might have to go back up in that area. Oh, they're vomiting monsters. That's fine. That works too. Flame shield. I didn't need to flame shield there if I was going to vomit more monsters. We're so powerful, we just like look at things and at this point delete them with ease. Look at that. But, oh, he was immune to that? That's not cool. That's fine now. It doesn't matter at this point. Everything's just way better. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. 150 to open that chest. Oh, well, it just gave me something to play around with, too, so that's perfect. One of those things spawned right by that. Can I teleport from that? I can. See, I told you, depending on the angle. Alright. This is going to give me stuff that I need, actually, for master reworking, so that's great. So, you know, we haven't, like, fully maxed out our stuff yet. Now be careful here. Perfect. I don't know how many of that material it gave me, but it gave me some, which is important. 125. We can open this. I think this is the last chest that might be in this whole time. Alright, more living steel. No unique amulets, man. Come on, give me a unique amulet. I know there aren't that many that roll in this game, but still. I'm being greedy. I need it, I want it, I deserve it. I want it now, just like Veruca Soul. Willy Wonka. Oh my god, that's what I get for clanging around. I almost died. Stop clanging around, Dread. Stop clanging around. I'm not panicking, Dread Knights. You're panicking. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I'm panicking. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. Calm down, everybody. We're just getting a little intense with the Diablo riffs, you know? We're just intense Helltide moment, you know? Maybe we said some things to each other that were a little hurtful. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Okay. I don't really need to do this one outside of for, like, the actual reputation, veneration, whatever you want to call it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Gotta be careful. Okay. Oh, there's still this dude. Why are you still alive? Why are you... Is this dude... What is with you? Okay. Okay, so we have 31 there. I need, like, just to do this one, and we'll get to the next tier of the seasonal thing. If I'm reading that correctly. That's not 50, right? It says 30, right? Okay, let's do it. Out of mana. Okay. I might have to hit the ultimate here. I'm gonna hit the ultimate just to be on the safe side. I don't trust myself. For good reason. Yeah, that was the smart play to do. Alright. So I earned more. Priority quest is available. What priority quest is it? Okay, whatever that priority quest is, it's gonna wait a minute. While I just do the rest of this. Bardock Chaos. Looks like there's another part of the seasonal story that I didn't see, perhaps? Okay, but it's fine. I wasted that. I could never get... I can get that Frost Nova back. Let's pick that up, too. Looking around. Are there any more chests in the area? Did we loot all the chests in the area? We did. Oh, wait. There's one all the way down that way. And requires 150. Let me just try to see if I can get that way. To open it, you know. No stone left unturned. In theory. I'm gonna ignore these enemies because they're gonna come to me anyway. I'm gonna ignore that seasonal thing because I know that it's time to go back to the map to figure it out too. Hopefully this is not like too far off from my reach, which is starting to look like it might not be the wisest decision to have come all the way over here, but you know, you do what you can, Dread Knights. You do what you can. Come on. Not that one that's tempting to do. My horse is a little bit tired. I hate the fact that you can't, like, make the horses really, like, speed or upgrade that. Okay. Do this. Oh, he vomited enemies right in front of me. Okay, well, that was kind of convenient. If it gives me enough cinders to do this. I think it's going to be probably 150, right? Is it a heavy one? 150, okay. Oh, but there's a seasonal thing here, too, so that's great. That works in our benefit. Let's activate this. Okay, good. Be careful. Flame shield, and then I'll Frost Nova. Okay, good. Okay, good. Watch out. Let's do an Earth Frost Nova for good measure. Oh, ultimate. Oh, this one's a harder one by a lot. Okay, this is much harder. Much harder one. There's so much AoE, I might not be able to do this one. I think we got it. Did we get it? Looks like we did. Okay, good. So we'll be able to open their chest. And at that point, there's nothing else for us to do in the Helltide, because we finished it with, what, a lot of time to spare, and it gave me crap for the last one. I'm actually salty about that, Dread Knights. I'm very salty about that. What the hell, bros? Well, we could get some more experience points if we wanted to, but I don't feel like it's worth it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to base. Since we opened all the chests, there's nothing else that we can acquire from here. It's kind of foolish to waste more time, because everything that we're doing today is about speed and efficiency. That's how I like to play my games. Good hydration, but Dread made a big blunder. Man, I wish I could stop stream right now to get a bottle of water. Man, but I can't, because I can't do that. It's so unfortunate, Dread Knight. So unfortunate. Okay, it's, what am I upgrading? These, right? These are the ones I like the most. Okay. Now let's check the map, because it said that I had to go somewhere to deal with something. What is this over here? Echo of Hatred. That's Lilith. I don't think we can take out Lilith today. I don't think we're strong enough to do that. Maybe we are, maybe we're not, but I don't think so. Not Tournament 1. I mean, Lilith used to be hard just to take out on normal difficulty. Uber Lilith, I just should mention. Not regular Lilith. Alright. Let's get it. I doubt we're gonna be able to make it to this one on stream. I would love to, though. Alright, let's see. That was arguably one of the worst ones I've done. Alright, I don't really need any of these things, so we're just gonna junk all of it. I'm gonna keep the necklace one, but it's not... I need a better one with better rolls on, like, stats that actually are important for this build. So the rest of this is just junk at this point. But hey, you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure, apparently. Another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do the little merchant dude. Alright. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay, let's look around. I'm gonna go over here to Kovashad a minute, just because there's a lot of other things that you can do. Okay, good. Whew. You like my fit? This is like from one of the seasonal objectives, even though I gotta keep changing the weapon out. I'm gonna fix that in a minute, actually. Okay, so let's go here. Let's get rid of this. Can we master work here? We should probably. Alright. Can I do more? I think. Ideally, we should probably invest in this. Okay, let's see if we get a good mastery working on this dance. Chain lightning plus free, so it's even stronger than it was before. So that actually worked in our benefit. This is basically what endgame of D4 is at the moment. I do not have enough material. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Or getting upgraded on the pants was more important, in my opinion, as well as we have 10 points. So we're going to continue this way. Okay, now we can attach a new board. So select. Let's see. Ashes, combustion. What does the legendary now do? Pyromancy skills increase critical strike of all your skills to increase direct damage. This is actually kind of good because I use Flame Shield. Burning Instinct. Your burning damage is increased to 20 with Fire Bonus. I don't really need this. This used to be really good back in the day because there was a, like, hack where you could, like, anytime you burn your enemy, you could gain mana, but from my knowledge that they did away with that. You deal bonus damage to vulnerable enemies. This could be kind of useful, too. Icefall is not. Ceaseless Conduit. This actually is pretty good for our build. So I think this is the next one I'm going to attach. Now it's just a matter. I have to check the board itself, okay? So, like, please bear with me, because I need to get this as easy to equip to Cross. This is the legendary one. Let's see, then there's Lightning Resilience. This is Maximum Life. This is Ravenous, Crackling Energy. I don't want the board like that. Alright, let's see. How will this plan out if I do it this way? Crackling energy. We get a slot. How far to get to this, though? Quite far on that board. Alright. Let's rotate again and see how it will pan out this way. This seems like the best way to go for it. This crackling is up this way. Let me rotate it one more time. I'm sorry, this is like part of the process, is just trying to figure out which way you want this to go. Devastate. I need it where like Devastate and it are close to each other. I don't think that's really gonna work in my favor. Okay, Devastate would be this way, right? So this is Devastate, which I need. And then I still have to travel quite a ways to get to that. I think this is the best possible outcome. Is it this way? 'Cause if not, we do it this way. You get Crackling. But Devastation then is like all the way on the top. Right? It's the top corner here. And where we get along the way, that's kind of important too. Damage reduction? No. Okay, so I know which way I'm going to put this board. Alright now. Not you. I need Devastate on this side. Okay, Devastate. Nope. Conduit. This will put Devastate here. This is the best solution to our problem, Dread Knights. Having it this way. And then from here, one intelligence, and then we're gonna push here, go up, push here, go around to get this, and then from there we'll pick like maybe this and this. There's stuff we could do, but that's the best way that we can do it for now, so that's how I'm gonna choose it. Alright. I can always flip the board again and reset, but again, since we're just doing seasonal, we're trying to go as quickly as possible. Let's see here. So it's gonna take about 5 minutes before our health tide goes up. So, what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna start Nightmare Dungeoning again. However, wasn't there something else I was supposed to do? Echo of Hatred, Bartok's Reign of Chaos. Okay. I thought there was something else that we're supposed to do. Is there... None of these are seasonal ones? Aw, Freud, Laven. Alright. Oops. So let's do this one because it's part of a Whispers, True Whispers mission, so we'll do that at the same time. Might as well kill two birds with one stone. Hopefully it's not, like, right away that it's going to do away with it. We should be able to, like, speed through these Nightmare Dungeons anyway. Pretty easily. Everything's, like, coming according to plan. I think I'll also do one of those Infernal Compasses, just because I think that's part of the seasonal theme, too. Wow. Oh, we got lucky. A little detour here. We got one of these, the Heroic thing. I remember this. This is actually pretty good. You can get some decent loot from them if you're able to do the objective quick enough. So we'll do that because that's a chance of getting some good uniques, hopefully, in there. Okay, sweet. I mean, I still feel like they have to flesh out the end game still, though, because it just doesn't feel as significant as it can be. Like, I know they're trying to go for now, like, the Diablo IV type of feel for it, with, like, how the pit is supposed to be, like, the greater rifts and stuff. But I don't know, there's just some stuff that doesn't feel as engaging in terms of endgame content. I feel like you have to wait forever to fight bosses to do, like, uber target farming, which is just kind of a little bit of a deal breaker for me. Alright, let's do this. We can take, I think it's 3 of them. We're gonna take, like, the smartest 3 to take. This one seems fine. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna speed through as much of this as we can. Ideally, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go grab the towers here. Because you do the towers, and they give you, like, extra benefits, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's a weird new endgame mechanic. I'm not particularly a big fan of it, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, that one's done. Can I move quick enough to be able to get to this one? I can. Okay, let's open this one. Because it's on a timer, too, so if you can get it high enough in the level, you can get, like, really good stuff. Let me heal up there. That one's gone. Let's go over to this one. My build is really well equipped to handle this type of content now, too, so, you know. Okay, good. And the crackling energy. Like, once I start putting extra Paragon into this, man, like, holy moly, you guys don't even understand how strong this is gonna get. 'Cause this already feels busted. We're not even at like truly fully like maxed out. Alright, let me here just for extra measure. Okay, good. These give us like extra seconds in case you're wondering. That's why we're doing this. We'll give you extra seconds. Ideally, you want to get to like all the way up to 6, but it's, you know, a bit of a challenge until like, particularly on the level have. I don't think I can make it over here in enough time. The game's kind of spazzing there. Yeah, game spaz on us, but that's fine. That's still good. Still perfect. Alright. Close enough to 6. Now we'll fight this, so maybe we can get it to 6 anyway, just by fighting him, hopefully. Nope, but it's fine. Gave us a good amount of stuff. Get our rewards. Ooh, unique. It's a ring, too. It looks like it was a unique ring. Let me verify that. Ah, no, it's the fake unique. It's an ancestral legendary ring. Unfortunate. I don't want to replace that. This is 800 power. It gives me critical strike damage. We could replace this ring if we want to. It's a little bit better. Maximum life. We just lose out on lucky chance. I might save this. It's not a complete wash. I was hoping for a unique item. I did all that stuff for a unique. See how greedy I am? Everything's got to be unique now. If it's not unique, I don't want it. You know? Who wants the same boring old stuff all the time? Some people say Dread is very unique. Okay. Grab this. Lightning. Perfect. Everything's, like, so deleting. Everything. Just... I'm barely even touching, like, the chain lightnings at this point, guys. Like, literally, I'm barely touching it. Is this spiritual I gotta collect? It is. I thought they were chain lightning things. That's why I was like, crackling energy is not stuff I did necessarily have to grab a whole bunch of. And these pants are so freaking good. This build is just like phenomenal at this point. I was expecting to get this powerful before stream. And then just getting the raiment really helps too. So starting the stream by getting the chest piece that we needed for this build, like freaking phenomenal. Everything that needed to go right for the stream did. Which I love to see it. I freaking love when that happens. I get the flex, right? Who doesn't want to flex on stream, right? What's happening over here? Nothing. Doesn't look like anything was happening, so why was there, like, some type of game notification? Are we just going too quickly that we're killing things that aren't supposed to die this quick? Probably. Alright. Collect Spiricha. Let's look on the map. There's an enemy I overlooked, apparently, because it hadn't been summoned yet, so we're gonna go do a little bit of backtracking, which always kind of annoys me to have to backtrack in these things. Oh, he's coming to me! How nice of an enemy. Oh, he didn't come to me all the way, though. Stop toying with me. Where are you going? Oh, jeez Louise. Why are you teleporting all over the map? Come here. Oh, it's a blood blister. It's not even the enemy. I just got trolled by the game itself. Confirmed. That's fine. This is an enemy now, right? Hi there. I want your spirit because I need it to be able to open somewhere. I think we're a mana drain there, but that's fine. We need to go somewhere else. Okay, so we gotta go to the top right corner here. Alright. Let's do this. Overall, so far so good. This feels great. Go up this way, because if I go the other way, it's gonna be kind of foolish on our part. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Shadow thing. Perfect. Let's deposit the spirit. Let's get rid of the rest of the enemies. Look how fast we're just zooming through all these nightmare dungeons, man. Like, if they could get the game to feel this way all the time, I probably would consider the expansion. Even though it was a very, very slow start. I felt like it took us forever to get this powerful. And by the time we got to it, was like almost the end of the season. You know? Which... I don't want to be handed everything at the beginning of the season, but I don't want to have to be all the way towards the end of the season to actually, like, really experience, like, the fun portion of the game, I guess, is what I'm getting at. You know, they had to kind of take that into consideration, devs. Hopefully they did with Season 11 when it dropped. Because there's stuff that can be fun about V4. But then there's other stuff that's like, I feel like it always takes forever to get to the actual destination, to get the dopamine rush. You know? And then at that point, it's like, if you don't want to really experience the middle work, right? The boring stuff. To get to the fun stuff, because it takes forever doing the boring stuff to get to the fun stuff. Like, you know? That's the problem with D4. It takes forever to get to the fun stuff. You know, hopefully they can change that. Oh, is this a unique? Nope. No, that's fake uniques. That is a unique, though. Godslayer crown. Oh, nice. I can't use it for this build. I mean, I can and I can't. But we have a Chaos Armor unique that's better. But hey, we got a unique. We're reigning in uniques now, man. This was a very great grind session. Sweet. Let's get rid of you. That's a blood blister. I can ignore the blood blister. Alright. We need to destroy 2 corpse piles. Honestly, I think we should continue in this direction because there's probably a corpse pile here in this area that I haven't discovered. Yep. Wise decision on my part. Ow, that corpse pile just, like, completely self-destructed from 1 chain light. Okay, sweet. Let's go. I can see why this build's gonna get nerfed. I'm gonna be so sad next season, though, because I really like playing Sorcerer. Or Sorceress, whichever one you pick. Because now it's, like, multi... You can pick either gender, so it's gonna be either a Sorceress or a Sorcerer. But, man, they're always nerfing, like, the fun stuff. I understand, though. This probably is a little too OP for, like, ladder competition. And I'm not, like, even super high up just yet in tournament. I think we could probably climb another tournament level at this point if we wanted to. Based on the amount of Paragon that we have. Okay, let's wait on that. I mean, at this point, I don't even have to. I just cast 1 chain lightning and it just starts bouncing all over the place. And then with the crackling energy, we're like just like that kid that runs on the carpet with like the PJs or those fuzzy PJs and just giving everybody like static electricity shocks. Where are we going? Did we get? We need 1 more corpse pile. Where would that corpse pile be, you think? Probably that way. So we should probably backtrack a little. Right? Yeah, we'll go upward, and then we'll go hang towards the left side of the screen. So basically, we're going a little bit eastward, right? Yeah. Okay, good. It's probably over here, right? Yeah, it was 100% over here. This is going to pop. Let me Frost Nova for good measure. That was the Nightmare Dungeon? We didn't even fight a boss? Okay. Alright. Perfect. Well, we got a unique out of this, so I'm not going to complain about anything else. Because that was perfect. Go back to base. See if I could get some more hydration out of this. Overall, a very fun grind today. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, I can claim a Tree of Whispers. I even forgot that I had that because we've been zooming through everything else. Completely ignored it. We don't have to go to the Tree of Whispers necessarily. Well, let's do it for the sake of argument, right? Sake of argument. Let's go to the actual tree itself and collect the rewards. I always feel like it's better to do it over in that area as opposed to using the Raven statue things that they've introduced. Combat damage text is colored. Yeah, I know that. Tell me a actual thing that I don't already know. Alright. Let's go here. Let's see. Home, boots. We'll go for boots. Because I'm trying to get a unique pair of boots. We're at 60 already on Paragon level? And we started in the low 40s for the stream. Oh, that's fast. Nope. Nothing that I need. Nothing that I want. That's so unfortunate. Oh, we picked those up. Ooh, Malignant. This thing. Let's do this real quick, okay? Because this is like one of those Uber boss type thingies. So if we can do it, we can just like maybe get a better Tal'Raja ring. Because I think if I remember correctly, this enemy drops like a Tal'Raja ring. Assuming we can take care of it in Nightmare difficulty. I do not know. We'll find out. I'll pick those up for the sake of argument. And these enemies seem like they're going to be a pushover. So the boss... This boss used to be very difficult though, Varshan. It's the Echo of Varshan, so we're about to find out. Okay, Varshan, are you as annoying as you used to be? We're about to find out. They changed the way Varshan... Well, you're not the same Varshan. You're not the Varshan I used to know. They completely changed them. Oh, no. No, we made a terrible mistake, Dread Knight. They gave him like an upgrade. He's got an upgrade. Holy crap. He didn't look like this before, man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know what you're doing. Why do you have a... Are you like a actual endgame boss now? Oh, you're poisoning me. I don't think we're ready to handle this, dude. I am about to find out the consequences of my actions. Oh, we probably shouldn't stand close to him, I don't think. I need to get some energy back. Oh, he is very hard. Well, knew we were gonna eventually get some hard content. I didn't think it was gonna be now. Oh, no. No. Oh, he just... Right as I was... Oh, crap, he's way harder, man. I gotta be careful. I gotta really be careful here, Dread Knight. Oh, no. Please, please give me health item. Oh, I barely killed him. That was, like, a really intense fight. Ooh. He didn't drop any uniques? Okay, I was about to say. Requires malignant hearts? So I just killed him for no reason, then. Are you kidding me? So why did I fight him, then? You kidding me? I feel like I just got cheated. I got bamboozled. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, Dread Knights. I will not tolerate this. I was expecting to get a reward. Why else would I have done this? Well, because I'm supposed to be the hero of the... Right? But still, man. No reward?
It's locked.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so mad by that. I wouldn't have done that. Can I get, like, malignant art somewhere around here, maybe? We're about to find out. I mean, I summoned Varshan. I killed Varshan. I was expecting something for my trouble. That makes me so sad. I can't open this. I don't have any malignant hearts. I wouldn't have done this. I confirm I wouldn't have done that. Had I not known. Well, that kind of blew. Well, we killed the boss at least. That's something. You know? Something. It wasn't something great, but it was something. I feel like we got cheated on that. That's okay. I'm gonna contest the results later. Where are we going now, Dread Knights? That's the major question. Can't do Lilith. Let's do here and see how much more we can climb. How much time do we have left on stream, too? That's important. About 40 minutes left, too. Okay, cool. Only 2 hours today. No. I'm not probably gonna go that way, but I just marked it anyway. So that's what we have to do. Enemies. Our builds feel so good, though. Good. Should probably at some point do a pit, though. I'm trying to focus mostly on, like, seasonal content at the moment. Alright, good. Oh! Let's Frost Nova here, just to be on the safe side. Okay, good. That gave me a decent amount of cinders. Let's open here. This will give us Infernal Wraps. Not to be confused with the snack wrap from McDonald's. That's a terrible joke. Okay, I'm gonna do the ultimate because I don't feel like it's the safest play because of those enemies. That was the right move to make there. Perfect. Okay, good. Because sometimes if you don't think about your plays. Cinders. Okay. A little bit laggy game. Maybe there's more people playing on the servers right now because I know it's not the internet because I'm checking on my end. Let's see. Sometimes the servers, they be annoying. Especially when there's too much stuff going on. Let's look around. Okay, lightning. And let's go up this way. Take those out. Perfect. Sweet. Good. Alright, flame shield here. Perfect. Okay, not bad. Let's go. Alright. Veneration. I definitely need those. I want to continue. Okay, Frost Nova. That was the best time to Frost Nova there. Alright, how many of that give me? Only 10,000? That's the problem with the seasonal theme. I feel like it takes forever to really, even when you get... Oh, there's a Malignant Heart. I needed that how long ago? Oh, God, the game just trolled me with those Malignant Hearts. 12 of them we needed to open the chest. Okay, that's fine. Maybe they rework that next season too, because that's just kind of a little bit demotivating to set of early. I killed a boss and then I don't have the Malignant Hearts to actually get the reward despite everything. I like the fact that they changed the look of Varshan though. They actually upgraded him. It's kind of cool. It's like if he's an actual full-fledged boss now. I mean, he always was a full-fledged boss, but still. Alright, let me go here. Okay, that's more of that, but I want to get rid of some of the nonsense that's in front. Okay, good. Let's do this. We could, like, triple the amount of it would be great, right? Okay, perfect. That barely that isn't even triple it, and we have it, like, maxed out at 4. It's a crazy part of that night. What are you gonna do? Okay, good. One Harbinger's dead. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta actually start opening some chests, too. We gotta actually get back to loot in here. Good. Perfect. Going around. Let's go here, Flame Shield. Perfect. We almost got the Tree of Whispers again. Pretty surprising. Gotta wait on teleport cooldown, so I have to run the other way. Hell gave their champion. Okay. Can Hell chill out a little bit? Nope. Hell's not gonna chill out here. Game is trying to do some tomfoolery. Game is trying real hard to get me to drop some of those cinders. And it almost succeeded with it. Okay, pick up that. We can go back to the Tree of Whispers already, but I don't want to do that just yet. So I want to open some of these chests, because if not, like, remember I told you it's all about speed and efficiency here. So, like, going away from here when this is a timed area, not generally the wisest of ideas. Because we're losing time, basically, if we do that. Because we're taking time away from the actual, like, timed event activity, which is kind of important. Chain lightning is good. Let's see more chain lightning is perfect. Alright, let's go normals. Good. Frost Nova, I don't think that's gonna close the portal though. Or did? Okay. I stand corrected. Dread was a liar there, apparently. Okay, a lot more of the cinders, Infernal Ramp. Why are there so many Infernal Ramps up here though? I didn't kill anything unless there was somebody that's hanging around in the area. Notice how we haven't seen anybody on the map? And this is like one of the, like, draw features of Diablo 4, but I've yet to see anybody. I don't think there's too many people who are playing, honestly, the game at the moment. Probably a lot of people aren't playing this late into the season, which I understand. Probably everybody's going to wait to do the bum rush of the new season. Okay, good. That's going to give me master reworking materials, which I need. And it's very important. Frost Nova, just because there's too many of them right now. Might have to hit the ultimate here because this is one of those that's a little bit harder. I don't want to mess up. They're very hard. And they feared me. I hate when they fear. Like, that's the thing that just hate the feared status effect. It's so freaking annoying. Did we get it? I hope we did. Did we get? Yeah, we got some. And here's like the prestige too. It's taking so long. Good. Infernal Ramps. Infernal Ramps. I gotta check to see if we've done anything for this particular area of the season. Let's open this. Can we interact with this game, please? We're getting hit out of it? I don't know what's going on. Okay. There's so many random stuff that's just happening. There's so many enemies, I don't know who's who. What are you doing over there? It's Frost Nova, you. Alright, let's get rid of you at this point, Chaos Rift. Heal myself up, too. Alright. The Chaos Rifts are definitely getting harder. Which is to be expected, obviously, because the game has dynamic scaling. So, you know. Alright. Cut across. Pick these up. Good. Pick these up as well. Good. Oh, I didn't even have to thrust over there. That's how quick that guy died. Alright, let's open the chest. We got a lot of them here. 150. Nothing good. I only want uniques. God forbid the game gave me a unique from that. There's an Infernal Ramp there. The doggo's gonna have to grab it. Flame Shield, Frost Nova. Perfect. Perfect. So many things are just deleting. Okay, good. Let's go here. Perfect. Let's Frost Nova again. Alright. Paragon 64. I feel like we climbed almost 30 levels of Paragon in this stream. Kind of crazy. It's kind of reminded me of D3-ish in that retrospect. I don't know if that's necessarily good when, like, Diablo IV is trying to copy everything that Diablo 3 did. Basically better. He used ultimate here because I feel like there's too many enemies and we're not, like, doing this efficient. That's actually the smart play because of the big mega boss that just spawned there. And not that was going to be over for us. Okay, let's go to this endgame activity. Good. Let's go Chain Lightning. Flame Shield's perfect. Okay, there's a Harbinger here. I'm going to take these out just because they can cause problems when I try to do the endgame activity. On top of that, I'm kind of waiting for some of the cooldowns to come back before, like, I actually start. Again, one of those seasonal things. I forgot what you call them. They're like a Chaos Rift. So I think it's smarter to do it this way, right? There's a Malignant Heart. Now that I need the Malignant Hearts. Now that I need them. After I spawn the boss. Now they drop. Now they drop. The game just trolled the bejesus out of me. Okay. Those are not uniques. That makes me sad. We'll pick them up and then probably get rid of some of the material. Is this another one of those Lords of Hell that were coming to get me? Looks like it. Okay, let me kill you just because you're getting in the way of my master plan here. Alright, let's activate this. Okay, good. Maybe not good? Holy crap, these guys are way tankier than the last batch. I'm gonna hit the ultimate. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I didn't feel like we were gonna survive that actual attack rotation there. Okay, good. Goodbye, goodbye. Holy crap, look at how many things just... Everything just deletes in there. So I need to pick this up. Pick this up. Goodbye. So good. So good, so good. Okay, goodbye. Let's get rid of these guys. I should probably look for a chest to open. And I would do that. Oh, well, there's a chest over there. I'm not going to do the event thingy, because it'll take too long. I'm going to get on the horse a second. So I can, like, look in this area and see what's waiting for us. Okay. There's a chest up here. Some enemies over here. We hit another Paragon level. This is just, like, pure perfection, guys. This build is so busted. That's why they're nerfing it. Like, at first I was like, I don't get it. Why do you have to nerf Chain Lightning? Isn't Chain Lightning just fine? And the answer to that is, yeah, no. About that. This is way busted. I'm making everything look like child's play. Ooh, maybe something decent? Unique? Not a unique, a fake unique. And it's a fake focus. Ooh. Gamer Rage confirmed for that. Okay. Open this. I'm supposed to do the gamble rolls. I didn't do it. And that's why I have all those normal things. Okay. Got another one. That's good. Can't pick these up because I'm maxed out on that. In case you're wondering why the hell I haven't been picking them up. There's somebody else here? Looking like it. It's looking like it. Potentially there was somebody else here at some point. And there's another one of those. Let's take this guy out. Okay, pick those up. I have to check the seasonal journey too. Remind me to do that, guys. After this run. Okay, good. Pick this up. Gem fragments. Kind of sad that it's just going to be a gem fragment thing. We might actually randomly die because we saw that random spike. It's like the enemies are not spawning, which usually means servers are having their tomfoolery. I'm gonna die. I don't know which way I am. What the hell, game? Game, that's not funny. Game, that's not funny. I'm definitely gonna die from this. So I don't know what's happening. Game? Game? What are you doing, game? Game really tried to cheat me out of this. Game really tried hard. That's what I said. Sometimes I hate that. Like, the servers will just, like, have a random hang-up. Like that, you're just waiting, and I know it's not internet because I'm streaming, right? But I'm like, man, what the hell was that? You practically janked me out of actually being able to get that rift done. Let me Frost Nova here because it's a safe play to make. Ideally safe, maybe potentially safe. Wow, that was a big boss that we just said no to. Okay, good. I need more chests to actually open. Need more things to loot. Is this area? Did we get all the chests in the area already? We did. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? I was oh, there's this one. That's the last chest we can open. Let's go do that, and then we'll done with the Helltide in this area. There's just like no other reason to do them. Let's pick up one of these just in case. I wasn't expecting to go through the chest. That's how powerful our build is, though, that we could do stuff with like 30 minutes to spare. Go grab this. And the thing is that the cinders don't carry over to the next Helltide. So it's like you have them, but you can't do anything with them after that. Let's open this. Can't believe we did all the chests, man. There might have been a unique mixed in there. I'm not gonna look at it. I am gonna look at it because I'm greedy. Oh, Staff Alarm. Okay. I mean, I don't need it for this particular build, but it's nice to have it. Maybe in the future. You know, for some of my Eternal Realm characters, which is what's the non-seasonal character. Okay, let's take care of that. Fit Lord. Look around. Let's get some more cinders. Frost Nova, Flame Shield. Okay. You're a little bit too tanky, so I don't trust you. And I want the veneration that I need, because that's part of the seasonal theme. Okay, good. Good. Alright, I think we, at this point now, have done everything we can potentially do in this area. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to camp. We're gonna do some our endgame activities to kind of close out stream. So we have what, 40? We're at 134. It's a 2-hour stream, so first thing we're gonna do is get rid of all the crap that we don't need, which is quite a lot, obviously. We're gonna keep that. The rest of the stuff is just gonna go bye-bye. So we don't need it. If I could get like Frostburns also, that would be hilarious for this build. It would just rock nothing but uniques. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna master rework something too while we're at it. Not you. Is this the highest it goes? It's max upgraded. Okay. So you can only do it up to 8. Okay, good. Good to know. So let's max this out. Oh, it's not maxed out yet. Okay. Good to know. Did we do anything for the seasonal theme? None? What are we doing? Equip a unique Casper. I can equip it, but that doesn't mean I have to keep it on there, right? Right? I'm hoping that's the case. What is a unique Casper? Oh, we don't have them yet. Okay, well, we can't do that yet. Game is basically holding our hand right now. Normal. Alright. Let's do this. Got that because that's important. And then we'll activate the glyph. If we want to. That's actually smart. We'll push in this way to get here. Okay, and then we can attach our board this way if we need to. Okay, that was a happy accident that we did it that way. That was not planned, just so you know. Alright, oh, our collection of uniques is greatly improving quite a bit. Got a lot of uniques that will carry over to Eternal. So that's great. Keep those with me. Alright, let's go to Tree of Whispers, because I forgot that I had done that. Or we can visit one in town, right? Yeah, we can. Let's just visit the one in town so we don't have... Why waste time?
It is done.
Collection of dungeon keys. Sure. Normally I don't do that, but... This gives me stuff that I need. So why not? Okay. Got more of those. Got a Paragon level, so we'll do that. Where are we equipping? Eliminator? Deal damage to elites? That one's already attached, right? Is it? No? Okay, so we have options here. Could go... I think this is the... This is equipped to something, right? Yeah, okay. We can't do that one. Electrocute? What does this do? Chance to critically strike enemies you're stunned, immobilize, or frozen. Okay. That's equipped also. Okay. So we just need to find a new best friend to equip here. Eliminator. Okay, for now, Eliminator, you're up. Let's see what you can do. That one actually is not good. Let's unequip it. That doesn't benefit us here. Oh, didn't want to do that. Sorry about that. Trying to find something good to equip here. No. Depth. Increase. Let's do that. That might have a benefit here, maybe. In theory. I could be wrong. If not, I'll change it out of stream. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do... Let's try one of these compasses, right? This is wave cap 10, this is wave cap 8. Just do 10 first and see if we can handle a 10. If we can't handle a 10, then we know. I think we, considering the amount of power scaling that we've had so far, we should be in theory fine with a 10. But you never know. These work very similar to Diablo 3's. Oop, didn't mean to do that. That's kind of screw us up already. Alright, well, it looks like we'll be kind of fine, maybe. Let's just have a chance to Aether. I think the health won't be that big of an issue based on our build. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that's really too much of a problem with this particular build. I like that he's saying sorcerer here. He's calling us out, brother. Alright. Well, you're about to beep around and find out what happens when you mess with the great and powerful Dreadscape Gaming. Narrow level up. Good. I will say, Season 10, at least towards the end, felt fun. I wish, like, some of the middleman work could have been cut out, and then we could have had, like, really true fun here. Let's do the Soul Spire here. Get rid of this. Good. I think we got that one. Let me go this one. Take care of them. Okay, good. Man, everything just deletes in it. I don't think we're supposed to be this busted, but apparently we are. Apparently we're just this good. Good. I mean, I'm getting a little bit confident. Maybe a little too over-arrogant here. Potentially. Yep. Man, that was a crazy good rotation. Alright, so let's see. Grant 1 Aether. Masses have a chance to spawn Aether. Not back when dealing damage. And Hellborn can shoot. Let's do this one. I think we'll be okay. We were pretty strong on that last rotation anyway. Okay, let's wait on this. Okay, they're threatening us with violence, guys. Oh, I will respond with violence as well. Good. Frost Nova, perfect. Let's go Flame Shield. Wow. We're basically making a fool out of them at this point. The Hordes of Hell just can't keep up with us. We're just way too strong. Well, technically, as a character, we are born from Lilith and an artist who are gods and a demon, so kind of makes sense. We would be as OP as we are, since we're like one of the true descendants of them, if I'm not mistaken, this particular Wanderer character. Frost Nova, just for AoE. Good. There's a Soul Spire over here, I didn't know there was one. Because it doesn't really always tell you that there's one here. Okay, got Aether. Another easy one. We barely did anything there. Rains upon you. Hellfire. I don't want to really do Hellfire. Empowered enemies. I don't like the sound of that. Health is greatly increased. I think we'll go with this one. It's the best of the worst. This is kind of like a roguelike thing, in case you're wondering. Okay, let's do this. Perfect. I don't know if I'll get all the way here. This might take us all the way to stream, depending how long it takes. I didn't realize there's going to be like 8 waves for this. Oh, I mean... So far, easy. So far, pretty easy. I say that as we're taking a whole bunch of damage, mind you. It's fine. Yeah, nothing really can touch us at this point. Even though the wave stuff was a little harder here because of obviously stupid stuff that's dropping all over the place. Okay, good. Let's see if I can get to this soul thing here. Good. Oh, this is perfect, man. Okay, Frost Nova. I'm gonna Flame Shield. Good. Peace out. Paragon 70. We had like 40-something levels today on stream. That's funny. Good. Alright, perfect. I should Frost Nova here because I don't trust myself to survive that rotation. Okay, good. Holy crap, there was so much there, man. Ooh, start with a random chaos wave. Let's try it. Hopefully that's not like the consequences of my action, but maybe that'll give us something good. Okay. And this is a chaos wave? What's the big deal with a chaos wave? I don't feel like it did anything really scary outside of like a whole bunch of little... Oh, it's a chaos wave. Oh, it's one of those! I would not have done that had I known. I probably wouldn't have done that had I known, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Part of the seasonal theme. If the content's not hard enough, you know, we gotta make it a little challenging on us, alright? Oh, man. This dude gotta chill out. Oh, these guys gotta chill out. Oh, this is really hard. I think this was a big mistake at this level. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I am definitely panicking right now, because I think I'm almost out of hope. Holy crap, this was a really bad idea. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay. I think we survived that. I don't know how we survived it, but we survived it. But holy crap, I will not do that again. That was really foolish on my part. I didn't realize that it meant like an actual chaos. And unavoidable damage? Nope, because that'll kill me. Greatly increased attack speed? That is fine. They can attack a little bit quicker, I will deal with that. Alright, mass anchors. Okay. I mean, this is probably the safest route, right? Yeah, I'm thinking it is. I'm confident. Alright, slay the Aether. Let's heal. Frost Nova. Okay, good. Let's take care of these enemies. Perfect. Okay, good. Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning. Okay, good. Perfect. Goodbye. Okay, good. Oh. I thought something else died on the screen. That's why I was like, let me go Soul Spire and collect this. These give you a whole bunch of Aether, but the problem is, like, obviously, since we're having to bounce between certain areas, like, it wants me to go over here to handle this one, but I think we're probably not going to be able to break that Spire. Oh, we did! Okay, good. How much longer is this wave? This felt like it was, like, going to keep going until the end of time, Dread Knight. I Frost Nova in the wrong area, but that's fine. I think we're mostly okay. I'm going to use the ultimate here, because there's a lot of them. Okay. Wise decision. We're on wave 10. Spawn with Aether events. Damage increase. I don't want that. Aether Lords, Hellfire erupt around them. I think I can deal with that. I'm hoping I can, because if not, that's going to be a mega disaster. We're doing very hard content now. Good. Take them out. Perfect. I mean, just these chain lightnings delete just about everything. Whoa, you came out of nowhere. That really did come out of nowhere. Okay, Frost Nova, and then I gotta move out of the way here. I see you, Lord. I just can't get to you. Okay, good, 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 good. Perfect. Man, this is like Hellfire and Brimstone, literally, guy. Oh, game, don't cheat me out of that. Don't cheat me out of that. The game was like, hey, you know what'd be kind of cool? We'll do like a little bit of server lag here. Just because we don't know what to randomly generate to kind of screw your run up. Oh, you know, you're not going to screw this run up because I believe in myself. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, good. Okay, good. I don't know where the big baddie is right now, so I got to be careful. Frost Nova. We got killed. That was unfortunate. There's a lot of enemies that were there, but it's fine. I think we survived. Only to that wave, right? So I don't think we fight the boss now, or do we? Oh, we have 3 revives remaining. Okay. Let's try not to fight those big bosses anymore. I think that was a mistake there. Even though there was a couple other things that didn't work in our favor, but it's okay. Alright, Frost Nova. Perfect. Flame Shield. Perfect. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's debatable whether we're okay. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. This is a little bit easier to kind of dodge. And I use the word easy very sparingly. Frost Nova, Flame Shield. Holy crap. Oh, we got another Paragon. I can't believe that we went up with like almost 50 levels of Paragon in a 2-hour stream. I mean, I can because we got like just the busted uniques we need, but still, man. Now if the Diablo 4 feels a little bit too much like Diablo 3's endgame. Oh, not an Aether Lord. Where is this Aether Lord from? Where? Stop that. I'm probably gonna hit the ultimate here because I don't trust this thing. Yeah, I don't. As I shouldn't. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was a better run. Almost certainly. Oh, I'm not doing that again. I remember what happened the last time. We grabbed this thing, and we almost, like, got completely wrecked. Let's go for something a little bit safer. We'll do this one. This one seems safer. Wave 8 of 10. Will we be able to pull this off, Dread Knights? I hope we can. I'm pretty confident that we can. If these events are very easy to do, we should be okay. Oh, you again. How many times am I going to have to teach you this lesson, old man? How many times? I probably should move away from there and let the chain lightnings come to him. Holy crap, he's really trying to end my career. Okay. Don't panic, Dread Knights. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking at all. I am panicking a little bit, I'll be honest. Frost Nova, Flame Shield. I want to save the ultimate just yet. So I want to save it. How much time's left? 19? Let's Frost Nova here for a little bit of crowd control. 12 seconds. I don't want to pop the ultimate unless it's absolutely necessary. Doesn't seem like it's going to be absolutely necessary right now, Dread Knights. Okay, good. Oh, what are you doing here? I'm going to pop it. Okay. I mean, it did say random event, so why am I getting mad when I'm like, what are you doing here? Obviously, it was a random event. Which one are we picking? Greatly increased health? I don't like that. Normal monster damage increased? Damage increased. Ugh, I guess we're going with normal monster damage increased here. Good. Come on. Do I have to pick another one? Oh, no. Come on, that one. Alright. Wave 9. Hopefully we'll do it. I'm fairly confident that we're going to be able to succeed in our mission. The boss might be a harder fight than this. I'm assuming it's going to be... Oh, hi. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I should not talk. Poopy. Oh, crap. That's really bad. Okay, it's okay. Frost Nova. They're immune to Frost Nova. Let's go ultimate then. Okay. Alright, I'm maybe in trouble here. Maybe a little bit in trouble here. Maybe a lot in trouble here. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm not molding. I swear I'm not molding. Oh my goodness, I might be molding a little bit now. Okay, ultimate lightning. He's making a fool of us, too. He's laughing his behind off. Oh, Sevax, what are you doing here? Okay, well, you're dead, too. I mean, the good thing is, hopefully we'll get, like, good loot out of this, because if not... Like, I expect a mythic after all the trouble that we just had to go through. Okay. It's okay. We got it. We're good. Oh my goodness. How intense was that? Super intense. Super intense. Okay. I think we're ready to fight the boss. We are. Perfect. Right? No? We can't fight the boss. We have to pick one more of these. Oh boy. Damage is increased? I don't like that. Hellfire intensifies? Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, the final wave before we fight this boss. Okay, chain lightnings. Oh my goodness. Whoa, chill out, bro. It's not that serious. I'm just an agent of, you know, humanity trying to help heaven defeat all these demons. Like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Is it really that serious? I don't think it is. It probably is for the demons, right? Because we're sending them back to where they came from and actually even eliminating them. I suppose it is serious. Okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. You gotta go. Okay, let me dodge here if I can. Holy crap, this is insanely hard. This is very difficult content. It's okay. I'm gonna use the ultimate here because I don't trust myself to survive this wave for 2 seconds without it. Okay. Paragon 75. Ooh. Invoke to face the council members. Yeah. We're gonna fight the council. We have to. Because I don't like our chances if we continue waves. To the boss we go, Dread Knights. Alright. Sweet. Okay. This could be particularly hard. How powerful are you? I don't like that. Flame shield to be on the safe side. They are definitely more tanky than last time. Oh, that's gonna be great to deal with, said no one ever. Okay, it's alright. I made that seem like that was hard, and it's not. Actually, they were a pushover compared to the hordes that we fought. Oh, man. Okay. So we have choices here. 400 for greater equipment. Spoils of materials, I don't want that. Okay, so 400 for this. Could have at least given us a unique for a trouble, or at least a mythic, right? No. It's too much to ask for, apparently. Alright. Let's get materials, right? So those would be important. Just why have gold? Alright. Did we get anything good out of that? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we got that. We finished the seasonal journey thing, too, so that's a plus. Man! I was expecting that to be a unique or something, man. Just kind of... It grinds my gears a little bit. Alright. Okay, for that. I can't equip to that. I want the maximum life, and then I go up to get this. But I don't think that's going to happen on stream today. Alright, let's look at the seasonal thing. We got a reward. Okay. What do I have to do? A chaos perk, which I don't have access to right now. Summon these great beasts, defeat them. Oh, Tournament of Ultron. Didn't I do that? I'm pretty sure I did that. Okay, apparently I didn't. Artificers here. I could do that off stream. And I think we got, like, that seasonal journey done at that point. Let's activate this. Still didn't give me any uniques, man. Oh, I can't complain. I picked up, like, at least 10 or 12 uniques today on the stream. Alright. Let's go back to base. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the day. Because I believe we're just about to hit 2 hours. We are. Okay. Well then. Just do one last little thing. We have 5 minutes left. So I will probably do at least one more run of something that's quick.
You can take what's left.
Where's one of those things I can sacrifice? Lord Zeros? How many of these do I need? I can activate them, right? True Whispers, Mercenary. Found and Tormented, Darkening Way. So let's look for Darkening Way a second. Right. I wish they would make this easier to find them. They never do, which is like the most annoying thing too, because you can't find them otherwise. Let me look at the filter and see if I can filter this. Enders. Like, it'd be nice if there's a way to find the bosses that way. That's a world boss. Begins in 39 minutes. We're not gonna be streaming for now. Okay, it's fine. I'll just do I'll do one more nightmare dungeon. And that's how we'll close today. This one, because it's got what I need. Also, pop a potion. Right? Okay. Oh, no. Aw, man. It bugged itself out, and I don't know where it is. Is it this one? There it is. Okay, good. Alright, this is gonna be the final time. The final one. Thank you for hanging out, those of you who did. I do greatly appreciate it. It was overall fun time for Diablo 4. You know, can't complain too much sometimes about the... I really wanted to play more Diablo content because I haven't played in a while, so I just felt like it. And I know it's probably something that not a lot of people are interested in watching me do, but... I mean, I was interested in doing it, which was important for me. Alright, let's do this. So that gives us extra experience points anyway, too. We'll just close out on this one. Chain lightnings, okay, good. Perfect. Let's heal. Alright. Perfect. Sweet. Good. Just quick, I'm sorry about the noise in the background. Live in New York, very noisy city. Time to time you will hear emergency providers pass through. Cannot do anything about the noise. You know, it's just something that happens. On a Friday night in New York City, it can get loud. Let me read these carefully. That actually be useful. That will probably be useful. Can pick one more. That'll probably be useful as well. Alright. That are the free modifiers that we have for this. Okay, good. I need to find a pillar. Is this the first pillar? That's a random pillar to just be right there. Chain lightnings. Let's see if we can hit max 6 here would be ideal. If we can, though. I'm a little bit skeptical, right? Because we have to travel such a distance to get to it. Okay. Can I activate? I can't see it because of the enemies. Okay. Good. Perfect. Nice. Sweet. I feel very, very strong. That's what I like to see. We're just doing this to extend time on the clock. In case you're wondering, like, why the hell are you doing these? They're to extend time. Let's do this. I'm ignoring the small fries in particular here for a very important reason. Where is the other one? Okay. I was say, like, we're trying to extend time here, and I don't see, like, anything coming through. Okay, good. Ritual complete. Okay. I don't feel like we're gonna be able to do this. Not at least max level. Not enough enemies coming through. I'm also running out of mana drain here. Alright, let's go. Hoping. Trust the process here. Looking kind of promising if I could get a whole bunch of enemy rotations coming out. If I can get to this one to extend the time. I don't have a teleport though. That's the problem here. A teleport and we would have got a max level. So by the time I hit these, they're gonna be done, right? Yeah. Almost had it. Almost. That would have been perfect otherwise. Close to max level and rewards. Had I had a teleport that was on cooldown, we would have been good there. Well, it gave me stuff. Alright, let's take up the braces. Let's go back and finish the nightmare dungeon, and that'll be it for today. Probably gonna continue to play off the stream for a bit. I'm gonna maybe try to close out the season since I'm so invested in fishing those cachet rewards and just kind of seeing what the season else has to offer. You know, that's just me sometimes, though. I love the fact that this build is so good as it is. Perfect. Pick this up, even though I really shouldn't do that because that's just risky the way I did it. Okay. Sometimes you gotta take risk in life, right? Risk, high reward. Saying goes. Cool. Chain lightnings. Let's go AFO. That's actually really nice. Good. Bye. Perfect. Go for here. Goodbye. Perfect. Go for here. Goodbye. Perfect. Alright. Let's get this. Goodbye. Teleport. Alright. Goodbye. I think we're going quicker than the game can keep up with us now. Also, I feel like the servers are just being kind of a little bit wonky. Oh wow, that was a fast nightmare dungeon. I didn't expect to get all the way here already. Well, we'll kill the boss and that's it. This is good. I had fun playing Diablo 4 on stream. I do always enjoy playing dungeon crawlers, even if the dungeon crawl itself isn't that really great. Take the mechanical block. And goodbye. I don't think we're gonna have to travel too far for this one. Alright. Don't make me have to put 2 of them, right? Okay. Apparently it's gonna make me put 2 of them. Maybe it seems. Where's the door? Be up this way, maybe? Nope. That's a dead end. And there's a chest there, but I'm not gonna go for the chest at this point. It's kind of foolish. Pick that up. Good. Looking around. I don't really see Paragon 76. We have so many Paragons. I mean, that's one thing that they definitely kind of tweaked a bit. Wonder what the Paragon level cap is. Wonder if they've toned that down. Okay, so we're gonna go up and around here. Felt like I was up that way before and told me no, but hey. I'm not gonna argue with the game. Pedestal, take them out. Good. We can kill these enemies quicker than they can spawn. That's hilarious. Good. Alright, nice. Goodbye. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This was the nightmare dungeon? There's no boss fight? Oh, that's so disappointing. I was expecting like an epic boss fight to close out. Well, say la vie. Oh, but we did get maybe a unique to close the day with. So I'll take that. We did get a unique. Nice. Alright. Starful Coronet. Okay, cool. Well, that's a great way to close today's stream. Overall, I had fun. Let's see here. It's not really gonna matter. They're both the same. I'm gonna grab that one. Alright. Let's teleport back to base so I can have a little bit of chat with you. You know? Overall, fun grind session. I will grind more off the stream. So I just felt I was definitely vibing with this game. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for me today and for this week. I don't stream on weekends. I've mentioned this before. I only stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to usually 7 p.m. Next week, we will do Fortnite because I pushed it back. Next week, we will definitely check out Diablo 4 next Friday because I can't check it out Thursday because it's way too late at night when the season drops. Then from there, probably you're going to see Monster Hunter again. You will see a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't know if I'll be able to make Draco Tail. I'll have to look. That's one of those things that I'm going to have to kind of figure out whether I'm going to be able to do it or not. You know, it might take some time. I have to see how many the Draco Tail is, and then maybe we can make some fun, unique decks there. That's probably for next week. Like I said, next week's plan, Diablo 4 next Friday for the new season. There will be Fortnite next week. They might be a movie watch along. There's probably definitely going to be some more Monster Hunter. So if you feel like playing Monster Hunter, there'll be Master Duel. Most of the stuff that people know me for, that I usually like to play. I might try to throw a simulator game into the mix, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, with that being said, thank you to everybody that hung out with me. Thank you to everybody that chatted. Thank you to everybody that lurked. I do greatly appreciate it. I will catch you all Monday. I don't stream on weekends, keep that in mind, for the next one. Till next time, guys.